I'd like to ask you a few questions.
It's time for 5 questions.
5 is right out.
You don't have to answer that question.
I'll answer this question.
On 1460 WXBR.
Thank you for all your cooperation.
All right, welcome back to the Sports Blast, 1460 WXBR. Remember, you can call us at 508-588-9927. That's 508-588-WXBR. And you can also check us out on Twitter at 1460 Sports Blast. Let's go right ahead to one of our next segments called 5 Questions. Mark, take it away.
Yep, 5 questions with Mark this week. All right, boys, I'm going to put you all on the spot. After this weekend's historic events, who, in your mind, is the king of New England? David Ortiz or Tom Brady?
Tom Brady.
Ortiz.
Tom Brady. What, Brian?
Yes! I knew this would happen.
Look, okay, can I go first? Can I go first?
Isn't it Tom Menino? I don't know.
Okay, can I go first? Okay, first of all, Brian, I'm not taking anything away from David Ortiz, but Tom Brady will go down as the greatest at his... And I'm not saying David Ortiz won't go down as the greatest DH of all time. I mean, he will. But to me, the quarterback is a bigger position than the designated hitter in baseball. Also, Tom Brady's been here his entire career. David Ortiz came here in 2003. 7-8 years into his career already? Right. You know, I don't want to add the fact that he may or may not have used something. I think that hurts his argument a little bit.
He broke an 86-year drought.
Not by himself. I'm pretty sure he had Pedro.
Who had the 2 walk-offs?
He did. I'm pretty sure he had Pedro. I'm pretty sure he had Pedro and Schilling and Manny and Dave Roberts to steal second and Kevin Millar to draw that walk. He had help.
Yeah.
Tom Brady did too. With the defense when he won the 3 Super Bowls.
He hasn't won since, has he? Has he won since?
No, he hasn't won since. I'm not saying. I think Ortiz.
He hasn't won.
I love Ortiz. I think that the guy is clutch when it matters most. We've seen Tom Brady sort of crap his pants a few times in the last few postseasons. I don't dispute that they're both sort of, maybe one's the king and one's, I don't know, a prince or something. Yeah. But I figure whoever...
Can they both?
I gotta go David Ortiz.
Can't we all just coexist?
King 1A, King 1B.
The individual efforts of David Ortiz in clutch situations, because football's more of a team sport.
Yes.
But I think that Tom Brady, for all that he's done for the Patriots in New England, I think that the moments that have happened under David Ortiz, when we're watching him in big moments... Those moments have been epic. So thrilling. Unbelievable to watch.
So what? We have 1 Brady and 2 Ortizes.
Exactly.
All right.
Ding, ding.
All right.
Next question.
This one's interesting. Out of all the male athletes in the professional sporting world, who has the most attractive wife?
Tom Brady. Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Although, have you seen KG's wife?
Thank you.
Or Carmelo.
Tony Romo's...
Ryan Tannehill. Lauren
Brad
Tannehill.
Stevens.
Yeah.
Lauren Tannehill.
Brad
Tony Romo has dated a few good-looking ladies.
That's right. Didn't he?
Carrie Underwood.
He took Jessica Simpson to the beach the day before the NFC divisional round or something a few years ago.
Yeah.
But I'd have to go with Tom, man. Giselle.
I'm going with Brad Stevens.
Really?
Really? I didn't actually see her wife. You're the only one of us who's seen her, Brian. So I mean, I don't know. Until we actually see what Brad Stevens' wife looks like.
You know what? I'm changing my answer. I don't know if you guys... This is going off a little bit, but Mike Fisher, hockey player for the Nashville Predators, married to Carrie Underwood. I think she's gorgeous.
Yeah. So Carrie Underwood is
Mike
gorgeous.
Fisher is going to be my pick for this one.
That's a good call. All right, so if you had to start a franchise in any city, quickly, who would be your starting quarterback, running back, wide receiver, and tight end?
All 4 of them?
All 4 of them, very quickly.
Okay, starting
Cam
quarterback.
Newton as my quarterback.
All right.
Okay.
Brian, you start first.
Okay,
Go ahead.
Brian, you go first.
All right, Cam Newton as my quarterback. Running back, LaShawn McCoy. Tight end, Jimmy Graham.
Hey, Jimmy Graham.
Let's see.
And wide receiver.
Wide receiver, Demaryius Thomas.
There you go.
Wide receiver. I'm going backwards because I can't remember. But wide receiver, Calvin Johnson.
Yes, thank you.
Good call.
Tight end, Rob Gronkowski.
Okay,
quarterback,
looks like Dave and I are on the same page.
Quarterback, I go Peyton Manning right now. If I can just pick whoever I want in the league, I go Peyton Manning if I'm getting the core around him, like we're talking about. And running back, Adrian Peterson.
Oh my God, Dave and I literally have the same answer. I went Johnson, Peterson, Manning, Gronkowski. That was literally my team. And I'm not at all surprised because Dave and I both
And I
disagree
did
with
not
Brian
give you guys
routinely.
the questions before this, so
No, this is completely we're hearing this for the
we
first
have
time.
no idea
Wow.
what Mark is about to ask us.
Yeah, here we go.
That
Here we
is
go. There you go,
fantastic.
David, right here. That's the right team right there. You got it.
All right, moving on. Aside from all of the major sports, baseball, football, basketball, what other professional sport would you want to be a part of?
Curling. Curling in the Winter Olympics is got to be my guilty pleasure.
I love that too.
I can't believe it's not
I
on
can't
in
watch
prime
it.
time.
I can't watch it for 5 hours
What
straight.
about cricket?
But if USA's playing Canada, I'll watch that
that's just
24/7.
baseball.
Honestly, curling to me when it's 4 a.m. during the Winter Olympics has got to be the greatest thing that you can possibly put on.
All right.
I want to
Just
play
enjoy it.
curling with you, Dave.
Okay, so I see the theme of winter sports. I'm going to blow all your guys' minds. Bobsledding.
Bobsledding.
That's a lot of fun. Have you seen
Jamaican
that?
bobsled
Jamaican
team.
bobsled team? No, but I'm serious. Have you ever seen that?
Oh, yeah.
It looks like so much
It's
fun.
intense.
Cool Runnings
It looks
is
like
one of
so
my
much fun.
favorite
I love
movies.
Cool Runnings. I love John Candy.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
isn't
fantastic.
Dougie Doug in that too?
Yeah.
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 I mean, like, that to me looks like a hell of a lot of fun, and I would want to be on a bobsled team.
Wow, that's awesome. All right, moving on again. Changing it up a little. What is your favorite sports movie and why?
Miracle. Because I'm a hockey guy, number
Yeah,
one. But
hockey.
number two, it's definitely one of the best sports movies ever made. And Kurt Russell as Herb Brooks gave me chills in his pregame speech when they went up against the Soviets. Awesome movie. It's one of the few movies that can really get me emotional. That and Cinderella Man.
Okay, I would have to say Fever Pitch. No, I'm just kidding. I'd have to say recently,
that's a
like
good
of
movie.
all time, of all. Yeah, I don't know about that. Jimmy Fallon and Drew Barrymore were okay. It's just because it was about the Red Sox. But I'd say all time probably The Sandlot. I love that since I was a kid. But in terms of recently,
That movie was great at Fenway, by the way.
S'mores. You want some s'mores?
But in terms of recently, The Fighter. Oh my God, Mark Wahlberg and Christian Bale stole the show, man. He was brilliant. The Fighter.
I am sensing a bromance for you right now. A man crush on those two actors.
Mark Wahlberg and Christian
Oh,
Bale.
absolutely. I'm not even afraid to admit
Hey,
it.
we're
I
not
love
far
Marky
from
Mark.
Mark Wahlberg.
I
Let's
love
just
Marky
calm
Mark.
down
Yeah,
here.
Macky Mac over here. And
Mark
come on,
Wahlberg.
Batman. How can you hate on Batman?
Seriously.
I think Mark Wahlberg's
I'm
all right. Christian Bale was great in that movie, too.
Which one, Batman or The Fighter?
Christian Bale was way better in The Fighter than he was in any Batman movie.
He's
Let's
going to be
serious
better.
there.
All right. Christian Bale's going to be better than Ben Affleck in any Batman
Oh,
movie.
I'm so upset about Ben Affleck being the next Batman. I'm going to boycott that movie.
Brian, did you hear my
We
question?
get an
What
answer
was
from
your
you?
question?
Best sports movie.
What is your favorite sports movie and why?
Remember the Titans.
Oh, that's a good one, too.
Denzel.
Wow, that's a good one. All right.
Okay, why? He didn't say why.
Yeah, why? Yeah.
No,
I mean,
didn't
Denzel Washington
he say
Denzel
Denzel?
Washington.
is
Yeah.
is the greatest actor
It's just
alive, in my opinion.
What about Daniel Day-Lewis?
not gonna
Daniel
lie.
Day-Lewis.
The first time I saw it, I cried. So that's why.
Yeah, I'll admit, since you admitted, the first time I saw Miracle,
What about-
I jumped and cheered. I didn't
Yeah,
cry.
I cried during the
Cinderella
Sandlot.
Man,
So-
I cried.
What about It Can Happen? It Can Happen.
Oh, yeah.
Angels in the
Oh,
Outfield.
Field
Yeah,
of
Angels
Dreams.
in
What
the
about
Out-
Field of
Who
Dreams?
Field of Dreams?
The Rookie with Dennis Quaid. That's
Perfect
a good one.
game.
Rookie of the
Perfect
Year.
game.
Rookie of the Year, the one where the kid breaks his arm and throws like
Perfect
100
game.
miles an hour. That's a great movie.
Mighty Ducks. I mean, while we're on
Oh
the
my
Disney
God,
movies.
Mighty Ducks.
I like the second one. The second one.
D2, the Mighty Ducks. You just like it because Keenan's in it.
where they became Team USA.
Hey,
Yeah,
go, go,
exactly.
hey,
And,
go,
yeah,
go,
so
hey,
somehow
go,
going
hey,
from
go,
Team
go.
USA to the Ducks is better than just being Team USA.
No, those movies made no sense. The first one, they were a Pee Wee hockey team.
Yeah.
The second one, Team USA.
Yes.
Coach
Third-
Bombay is a big-time lawyer who gets pulled over for DUI, and he has to...
In the third movie, they were a JV hockey team at a high school, so the Team USA couldn't even make the varsity squad.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So that's the 5 questions with Mark today.
That was 5? That was
Yeah.
5
That was
already?
really-
I thought
that was
that
5.
flew
I
by.
guess-
We could honestly do the whole show on this.
Honestly, like, I would love to just keep this on Movie Talk. Like, seriously, like, I hated the third Mighty Ducks movie. It
Yeah.
was just crap.
I never saw it.
Oh, good. You
That's
didn't miss
how,
anything.
That's how bad I thought it was
You
going to
don't
be.
like D3?
No, I like D1 and D2.
Really?
Like, I liked it when they were Pee Wee, hockey
What's the
team.
Academy?
What's that? Sorry.
The Academy?
I haven't seen it.
In the
Oh,
movie?
I have no idea, but I didn't like D3
yeah.
because Gordon Bombay wasn't in it.
Yeah, it was some new guy. It was
Yeah,
that other
They
coach.
got rid of Emilio.
And, you know, I
Yeah, but
I
I love that part where he like takes out the box of the old jerseys and just rips them out and shows
Oh, you
them.
mean Hans?
No.
When he comes back?
No, it was the coach. He's
Yeah,
just like,
I can't
Oh,
remember.
I'm
you're
gonna
talking
be
about the third one.
Bombay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
turn
yeah.
around, gonna be Bombay. I'm gonna let you guys be the Mighty Ducks. No more.
I remember
I forget
that.
what they were.
You know, and a lot of people say that Charlie was their favorite character. I think Averman was my favorite character.
Yeah.
The Dave Meister.
Hey,
yeah, the
go,
man.
hey, go, hey, go,
I love
Averman,
I
shut
loved
up.
Goldberg, honestly, and I was
Goldberg.
a goalie when I played. But
I'm not a skater. I'm a goalie, Charlie.
Goldberg. Guys, I swear it wasn't me. It was me.
Great
Oh
movies.
man, just reflecting on
times.
childhood movies and childhood memories. But yeah, no, definitely D1 and 2 were the best. Not to take anything away from
You know,
me,
it's
so.
it's funny that we're talking about the Mighty Ducks right now because the next guest that we have
Yeah, I
coming
was just
up
gonna
is,
say.
is Dan Gagan, and he's
He's a hockey
beat
guy.
writer for the Boston Bruins at Metro West Daily.
So it's like leading right into the hockey
What?
talks.
Let me
what a
just tell you
random
really
segue.
quickly. The sequel to The Sandlot was awful.
Yeah, I
Wait,
never
there was a
saw it.
sequel?
Yeah, girl pitcher.
Sandlot 2.
that's like the Karate Kid 4.
Oh my goodness!
Actually,
It's like
Smith was pretty good in that. Smith's
No,
Yeah.
that wasn't 4 though. There was
Oh.
there was a 1, 2, 3, then a 4th with a girl, and then Will Smith's
The girl
son
was
in
Hilary
the
Swank,
most
by the
recent
way.
one.
Oh.
The girl was
Right,
Hilary Swank.
okay, I remember
Ralph
that now.
Macchio was the one in the first 3. So,
Good call.
anyways, we're up against a break and we gotta go. But when we come, we can talk about this all day. When we come back, we'll have Dan Kagan of the Metro West Daily News. You don't want to miss it. 1460 WXBR.